The Square of St. Catherine is a museum by itself. Every building here is several hundreds of years old. This is the Kulmer Palace, which used to house the Museum of Contemporary Art. Now, however, that museum has a much more appropriate home in New Zagreb. The old palace has welcomed the Marton Museum. It was the first private museum in Croatia. It is best known for European china from the 18th and 19th centuries. Davor Palinic is the museum manager. This was the first private museum in Croatia. It contains a collection of the Marton family. And this is one of the largest collections of Viennese china in the world. 1/3 of the collection is exhibited, around 700 objects. For the collection, the museum received a gift of glass cases from Victoria and Albert Museum in London. It contains paintings, furniture, silver, glass, and of course, china. I was always fascinated by arts and crafts of all times. This is an exceptional exhibition, one of the best. It is one of the most valuable china collections in Europe. Only the Vienna collection is said to be bigger. Each exhibit has a story of its own. There are also some objects that belong to Nicholas I and other emperors. These child coat seats were made in Viennese. This urn-shaped object is actually an old air refreshener. The sign on this cup and saucer is a Bourbon lily, a royal emblem. It belonged to Marie Antoinette. This is an extremely valuable exhibit. The value of a china collection depends on its patterns. After looking at all these fragile wonders, it is time for an evening stroll through the upper town.